Yeah, I know I'm making a lot of short, irrelevant videos, but you know what? When you can't actually care for yourself, or even if you could care for yourself, once I pick this up, what do I do? Where does he go? I don't have to let him go. His teeth are too small. His nails are too short. They're not strong enough to do anything. So what's he going to do? I can force him by just, all I have to do is just do this. And he does whatever I want. I mean, look, it's like a book. They can put them down and pick them up. These things can't do anything. But if you don't know how to hold a scorpion, you're going to get a good beat. So everything has to be understood by the, I guess, idealistic fashion, compassion of the advance of respecting on how to manipulate these little pussies. I mean, everybody wants a little pussy now and then, right? These are the digits that play with the pussy. This is the pussy that we play with. These are his digits. He doesn't have a grab. He doesn't have a hook. He only has his hook claws. But man's hook is directly between his two eyes. It's what he doesn't know, and what he does and tells everybody that he knows everything better. Just because you went to law school, just because you went to any school, no matter what you passed in any situation, it doesn't mean you know the totality of what is going on in this world. I'm going to cut it short. I had enough to say. Ron Paul is the only way. There is a system. I have worked out something for this entire world that everybody will profit in the same way, the poor and the rich, the whole world. I came up with a plan for the whole world to be able to make it, to be able to sustain life with the whole world. And there is no actual money anymore. You must remove the word money. We must use something else other than money. We have to regard money in this world as like a heartbeat. If your body is not strong enough to make that heartbeat, you will die. If you don't have enough money to pay for your groceries, you will not be able to eat. No matter what the government implements, okay, it is only done by a crowd and not a jury of people, thousands and hundreds of thousands, taking a position on something, trying to explain and re-explain how it can work so we can make this work, okay? There's enough money in the world, there's enough resources in the world for everything to work out. It's all up to our choices and how we go about doing it. The one problem is we are being blocked by New World Order. W-E-N. New is neuf. It also means nine. It also means birth. It also means a new kind of creation by somebody else. Money and this world has to be, how can I say, it's delicate. Okay, the rich want it to be rich forever, and they can be rich, but you can't have $1 trillion. You can't. It doesn't work that way in this world. Maybe in the future everybody will have $1 trillion, but right now we have to work that everybody has nothing, and then we have to figure about our roads, our hospitals, our service areas, how to do it, how to bring ourselves through it, and share to be fair. And how are we fair? How do we fare when we share? Must we beware when we share? Sure do, because we share our money in taxes, and then they use it the way they want. So we have to beware, even when we care and share. Not much more to say than that, right? The other one I want to say is the reason why the word new, okay, is new is because in French it means neuf, like the 9 months of birth, and it also means the passage into this world. Why? Because the W is the 23rd letter, 2 and 3 is 5, center of your phone. Okay? The N is the 14th letter, 1 and 4, 5, center of your phone. The E is the 5th letter, 1-digit singularity in its own, belongs to only one person, God. With the W and the E, it says we. W-E-N says when, and it's all the passage within to come into this world. We are so lucky to have the knowledge to know that there is a creator that came in. This is not a Big Bang Shalam game, you know. This is not a Big Bang game, whichever way you want to do it. I had one guy come on here and say, hey, what are you doing? You said, I think. Yeah, I think. I think this is right, and I think that is right, and I think this is good, and I think that is good. So what's good and what's right? When it comes to the government, it's none of our business. But we are the ones who put the order there to build the roads, build the streets, you know what, and make sure we got the right crops and the right this and the right that. But somebody took it into their own hands and created a business out of the government. Raphael 7286.